gonna fall eventually. There's no defying gravity. But you make me feel indestructible.
Today, I want to talk to you guys about some of the things that I've done for the first time in Taiwan. And these are really important memories to me, and I think they're kind of unique and cool. First of all, just living in a foreign country for me is a first time. I've never lived anywhere else but the United States. So that's number one.
I can bleed and I can bruise.
Another thing is I've never taught English before, and actually teaching English has taught me so much. It's made me more patient. Honestly, just seeing the kids happily learning English. Good job, go back. And getting joy out of learning, and then seeing they want to speak English and they're speaking really good English.
One time is sport is go to layer, and me is go to layer means is airplane is layer, so and me is here and this.
You flew the airplane?
Yeah.
Whoa, cool. That gives me a really good feeling of satisfaction. Another thing I'd never done before I came to Taiwan was I never wore a mask in public. Never, not once. Never did I have to sit across from someone when eating out or anything like that. But of course, this is a first time for a lot of people with the virus around the world. Another thing that was a first, swimming in waterfall caves. This place was completely amazing. It's called 多拿一线天. And it has waterfalls, it has light shining through, the water is crystal clear, you can climb up on the waterfall, the rays of light are shining in. So I love swimming, so to be able to swim in a waterfall cave, or I guess you could call it like a canyon, it was just one of those experiences in my lifetime that I will never forget. Something else I did is I climbed up the highest I've ever been in my life. I have never been up this high in my entire life. And I must say, it is like nothing you've ever experienced before. I climbed up Hahuanchan. According to this, one of the peaks was 3,417 meters. Just the views, we saw the sunrise, and we were above the clouds at one point. I cannot describe the feeling that I had like being up in those mountains for the first time. So that was something special I experienced in Taiwan, and again, it's really close to my heart. That day was a gorgeous sunny day. I felt like I was in just a dream universe. Seeing the sea of clouds is like in of itself a reason to go see the mountains. So seeing the clouds from that point of view up so high is really like a super cool experience that it just takes your breath away. Another thing is I've eaten a lot of new foods. I couldn't find the footage for everything, but this here, I think it's called Mangua. You can kind of choose what you want. I chose like to put the pearls and mango, but I had never had something like this in Taiwan, so it was just really delicious and really cool experience. Another thing I did for the first time is called Baguan. It's supposed to be like therapeutic to get your blood circulating. They take these like cups, basically. They somehow suck up some of your skin into these cups, and as you can see in the picture, your skin gets really red, but what it does is it's supposed to remove some of the toxins in your skin. So I had this done for the first time, and afterwards I felt more energy and pretty good, but it was just a very unique experience to try it. It did hurt a little bit. Another thing I tried but I don't have a picture of is acupuncture. That hurt pretty bad, I will say, but not so bad that I wouldn't do it. I just wanted to try it. but it hurts actually quite a bit. It's also just so cheap. You just go to like a Chinese medicine place. I think it was like 150 NT or something. Definitely something you have to try, you know? Another thing I've tried, which is just this huge highlight of Taiwan in general, is swimming with sea turtles. The water is so clear and you're in this huge ocean, and these turtles, they are huge turtles. They're almost as big as you, and you're swimming with them. It's just something, if you come to Taiwan, you absolutely have to do. You have to swim with the turtles on Xiaoliuqiu. I've also rode a scooter for the first time in Taiwan. I've been on a motorcycle in the US, but a scooter is a bit different, and we rarely ride on scooters or motorcycles in the US. Another thing I saw in Taiwan is lake, and there's just steam coming up from this lake, and you can feel the heat on your skin. Just something I've never seen or even really never heard of before. I also got to experience, right before the virus broke out, the New Year's street in Taiwan. There's so many people and there's so many things to buy and see and do, and it's just really now and super cool. I also made a music video with my class for the first time, and you can check that out.
Gonna change my mind. I don't wanna change my mind. Oh, I wanna stay right here, chilling with my friends for another year. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life. Oh, come on, turn your hate into poetry, pain into power.
That was so much fun making. Went behind a waterfall for the first time, which was one of my childhood dreams. Jumped off the top of a waterfall for the first time.
What's going through your mind right now? Once you jump though, there's nothing you can do but hit the water. Awesome.
Got to stand under a super tall waterfall for the first time. Got to slide down a natural mountain water slide. Got to stand on a waterfall. Oh, and flipping my hair in front of a waterfall. That was the first time I ever did that, and it was a lot of fun. I got to see a mountain cliffside by the ocean with like crystal clear blue water. In the same day, I got to go from all the way up to a super high mountain in one day. And that is something you would ever be able to do in the US, because you have to drive so far to go anywhere. So I think this is really a special experience in Taiwan. Let's see, I used Food Panda for the first time here. Sometimes I would call like 3 different places and have all the people come at once. Also drinking out of a bag for the first time. Trying tons of different drinks I never even thought possible for the first time in Taiwan. Here I have golden oolong tea with lychee jelly. See the jelly in there? And here I have 4 Seasons tea with grass jelly. Alright, so right now I'm having a papaya smoothie. Amazing. Also just my first time like having so many people be so friendly. 你不是潮州人吗？我潮州人啊。And generous and give us so many things, and even neighbors and friends from our congregation just always giving us things and helping us out. I mean, I've always had good friends, but even more so, people are so welcoming and friendly here. I could be wrong, but I think we went on one of the highest suspension bridges in Taiwan for the first time, and that was super cool. Also my first time at a night market, and just getting to experience so many different types of foods. Oh, and it was also my first time teaching English online. Very good, you eat these noodles for dinner. Very good. All right, awesome. Okay, so now you guys, we're going to play the Kahoot game, okay? Of course, a lot of people are probably like me for the first time had this experience because of the virus. I ran after a garbage truck for the first time.
Okay.
I made it! Woo! That was embarrassing. I started a YouTube channel. By the way, if you guys want to see any of these things I've done in detail, please go watch my other videos. I have a video about Chaozhou and the turtles, the oceans to mountains adventure, my story of coming to Taiwan, the waterfall caves, the water slide, the music video with the students, the orange waterfall, etc. So please, if you can, support me by liking this video, sharing it, and subscribing. And leave me a comment below and let me know, where do you think I should go next in Taiwan? I randomly met 2 other YouTubers at a waterfall. They were really nice. I got to see an orange waterfall. I used video for everything for the first time. I used video to communicate with my family and friends in the US. This is my best friend, Diana. I used video to chat with her and to watch her baby, Josiah, grow up. Isn't he cute? I used video to chat with my grandma, as you can see here. My mom is in the middle and my sister on the right. This last picture is my aunt, mom, and sister together video chatting with me. So to conclude, what can heal people's hearts? What can inspire our spirit? I think one way is to do something for the first time. It changes your brain, it changes your perspective, it can inspire you, and it makes you enjoy life more. So everyone, please try something new if you can, no matter how small. Especially go out in nature and just feel the healing effects. Thanks for watching.